Toby Price of the MotorX KTM off-road racing team ahead in the championship E2 class by about 1.7 seconds after day one of the Yamaha Yamalube Cycra GYTR Australian 4-day Enduro. Toby, how did your day go out there?
Yeah, it all went along pretty well. A couple of tests there, I felt a little bit slower and stuff, but yeah, just got to try and pick up the pace a little bit. Just coming into some of them turns, some that are real sharp. You can't really pick which one's which, and you come into it and it's a big sweeping corner, so you're off the gas. So yeah, it's all pretty good. Feel all right, and yeah, bike all went really well today. It's going good and handling well. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow.
Now you are carrying a few injuries. How is that going to play out for the rest of your event? Tell us about what's going on with your body there.
Yeah, I've just got some pretty big blisters like from Hadar at the moment, and yeah, just trying to look after them a little bit. And I had a crash at Hadar and just hurt my ribs a bit there as well, so I just a little bit survival mode at the moment, and just making sure I get to the fourth day, so if I can just stay near the front, then yeah, it should be all pretty good, and hopefully by then it'll be all healed up and ready to go.
Great riding out there today, Toby Price. We'll catch you tomorrow for day two.
Awesome, thanks heaps.
Yeah, well, it was pretty good to get it started. You know, we've been spending a couple of days getting prepared, and it was good to have the event get going. And a little bit nervous to start with. Took me a little bit to get into it. The first test I was a bit slow, and then got it quicker and quicker, and yeah, I had a good day, and it was really good out there.
Is it going to be a challenging 4-day technically?
Yeah, it's quite dry and slippery. You know, the ground's quite slippery, and it'll be good. It's always a challenge when you're racing. It's always a challenge to stay on. So. Definitely, it looks like it's good, you know, good trails, and going to be a good 4-day.
There's a bit of controversy about whether or not the track suits the 250s. How do you feel the track suits a YZ250F?
I think all bikes are pretty similar nowadays, and there's not much difference. Yeah, it just seems to be that the faster riders are riding the 450s, and old guys like me and Kirk are riding the 250s, so that's why...
the times don't say you're an old guy, mate. You're still going fast.
Yeah, no, it was a good day.
And what's the game plan for the rest of the event?
Try and stay on.
18-year-old Tasmanian Matt Phillips had a cracker of a day out there. A few crashes, but he is leading his class, the Championship E3, ahead of some well-heeled competition. Matt, you must be pretty stoked with how you went today.
Yeah, I'm fairly happy with it. You know, I was running third out right until the last test, and you know, had a big crash and knocked myself out. But you know, I'm stoked to be, you know, leading the class so far, and hopefully I can hold that lead and, you know, get back up there in the outrights by pushing hard and staying on the bike.
So what's the plan for tomorrow to do that?
Just staying on all day, and you know, drinking plenty of fluid and getting the body, you know, in the right shape to do it, and we'll go out there and try our best again.
You must be pretty happy to still be leading your class against a rider as good as Jared Bewley when you knocked yourself out in a test.
Yeah, you know, it's just the pace is fast, and I've obviously been carried through, you know, trying my best, so you know, I'm happy where I am.
Ballard's Yamaha rider Chris Hollis started off the day at a cracking pace, winning the first test at day one of the Australian 4-day Enduro. Had a bit of an issue in the last test. Chris, tell us about what happened in the last special test.
Yeah, in the last test I just lost the front there for a little bit, and kissed the ground for a while, slid along, and yeah, picked it up and kept going. But yeah, I lost a lot of time. So, but anyway, there's only 4 tests today, and me and Toby are really close. I think we're 1.7 apart. So yeah, tomorrow we've got 6 tests, and I'll try and make it back up then.
You must be happy to know that you're definitely well and truly on the pace to possibly take out this 4-day.
Yeah, things are looking good and been pretty fast on all the tests today. We got one new test tomorrow that we do twice, which is a good grass track. So yeah, things are looking good, and I'm riding good, and my bike's good, and the team's, everything's going really well.
Great work today, Chris Hollis. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Alex Salvini from Italy is here at his first Australian 4-day Enduro for the Husqvarna racing team. Alex was going really well until he had a few crashes. Can you tell us about what happened in those tests where you crashed?
So I crashed the Husqvarna test, but in the warm-up lap I crashed really hard because I hit one tree with the head, with my face and the shoulder, and I was knocked out on the ground without breath and everything. After I came better, but for all day long still my head turned always on it. So pretty tough day for me. Also in the first test I twisted my ankle in the couple corner before the finish, and so I hope to for tomorrow improve a little bit myself, and also for the race take the first position.
It's great to have such an accomplished overseas rider here. Best of luck tomorrow, Alex Salvini. Gemma Wilson here, a Queenslander, sponsored by Yamaha, Fox and Rampant Clothing, leading the women's championship class after day 1. She nearly won it last year but had a crash in the final motocross. Gemma, what's going to be your game plan for the rest of this 4-day?
This is my 6th 4-day, so you know I know what to do now finally, and my goal for this morning was just to go out and ride and just don't even think about Jess or any other girls and just ride my best, and it pulled off in the first test, in the Yamaha test. I caught Jess, which was really exciting, and then I said don't let that get to you, just keep riding like you've been riding, and I had a good day. Like I only had a bit of a problem in the last test while my clutch found itself in and I had no clutch, but other than that I'm really happy, so hopefully I can just keep going like this for 3 more days and maybe finally win on my 6th attempt.
Great riding out there. Best of luck, Gemma Wilson.
Thanks very much, Lee.